like that. Shalom. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us the truth. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful like Akim, teaching and preaching in all righteousness and sincerity. Shalom. We on the hike. And I saw Elder Apostle Gabar do a video. He was on a hike this morning. So that inspired me to get out here through the spirit. And this lesson is going to be called Believe Not the Gods Whom the Lord Spake. And Lord willing, be edifying. And the title of this lesson comes from a precept in 2nd Ezra 16 and verse 36. It says, Behold, the word of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods whom the Lord spake. So first and foremost, you got to receive the word. And the only ones that's going to receive the word is the elect, the remnant, the Israel, the Most High. Like it's saying James chapter 1, verse 21. You received the engrafted word, which is able to save your souls. So a part of salvation is believing in the correct doctrine. And by believing in the correct doctrine, you understand that there's prophecies in it. So where it reads in 2nd Ezra 16 and 36, it says, Behold, the word of the Lord, receive it. Believe not the gods whom Yahweh spake. That's these false gods. Because the gods of this world, they have you believing that America, which is Babylon the Great, is going to be here for all eternity. But the word of the Lord speaks about the destruction of Babylon. And all this shit is going to be burnt up. And one thing you got to consider when you are on a hike, you got to pay attention. You got to be watching. You got to be vigilant. You got to be listening. Because you can hear certain things and it can be a warning to you. Kind of like how it is in the truth. As watchmen, we're vigilant, we're circumspect, and we're paying attention. So, hiking is very, very, very spiritual. There's a lot of benefits in it. From, of course, aiding to weight loss, lowering your blood pressure, and also it gives you a good night's rest as well. But back to the point, in 2nd Ezra 16:36, believe not the gods whom the Lord spake. So these philosophies, they have you believing that this place is where it's at. And we yearn for a new heaven and a new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness. All right, where the Israelites will rule in the earth, starting with our Lord Yahweh Shai. And that's when we're going to really live, Akim. The earth is going to be given back to its rightful owners. And we're going to have the law, the statutes, and commandments. And we're going to be perfected. And these nations will serve us. And that's the rest Hebrews speak about. They're beginning to rest for the people of the Most High. That's the kingdom. But we have to labor to enter into that rest. So, we want to make sure you're pushing out that work. Get you a program, get you a schedule where you studying, reading, and feeding the Lord's sheep. Because you want to be eligible for the hedge of protection when all hell break loose. Because it's gonna get wild out here. And even in this particular chapter, speaks about being pilgrims in the earth. Let's see if we can get it. Verse 40, O my people, the elect of Israel, hear my word. You hear the word by way of the prophets. Hosea 12:10. I have spoken by the prophets. I have multiplied visions and used similitudes by the ministry of the prophets. So that's how you hear this word. Now, out here on this hike, it's known for snakes and coyotes and all kind of wild shit. But as it says here, oh my people, hear my word, make you ready to the battle. You got to get prepared. And it starts spiritually. You got to get your house in order. And you got to be mentally ready to lose it all again. Yahushua. So brothers, they experience certain losses in the truth. And that's all a part to build up your inner man. Whether it's women, children, jobs, certain comforts, you got to be willing to count it all as dung, like Apostle Paul said. But continuing on, in 2nd Esdras 16, verse 40, get y'all some views. Mountains. This is a valley. The lowland, that's what America is likened it to, the lowland. But oh my people, hear my word. Make you ready to the battle, and in those evils be even as pilgrims upon the earth. So the prophecies speak about being pilgrims. And when you read the scripts, it was various men, and this is an incline. This particular hike is all incline. So that's why I'm kind of worked up a little bit. But in the scripts, men of the Lord were off the grid. John the Baptist, he was in the wilderness. The Maccabees brothers, King David had to go off the grid. Hey, good morning, how you doing? Who else? Moses, after he slew one of them Egyptians that was fighting one of his people, Moses had to get on. And so we do have accounts in the scripts where men had to go off the grid. So you want to mentally prepare yourself for that. That may be your lot. So you may be solo dolo, and at the end of the day, all you have is what you held fast through the Spirit. Whatever measurement of knowledge and wisdom. See that? Got squirrels over there. So